Hi everybody, how you doing? We are back doing the budget video, and we have some changes to it, and it's always changed. Everybody's budget is different. So this is May 2nd to May 16th, and you see that I've made a couple scribbles, wrote down stuff, so I'm going to kind of go over it with you. This is the amount that we have to deal with. And me and my husband have issues with our feet and our back and what have you. So we've had to buy special shoes. So he bought me a pair and he bought himself a pair. So we are payment 3 for him, and there's only 4 payments. And then I have to pay my photos that I did for my Ariel's year stuff. I've got one more payment after this one. The cell phone is $135. Our bed, we've got one more payment on our bed, thank goodness. And then the savings takes $25 automatically, the bank. Meadow Town, I didn't write it in here. It is, let's see, 121 divided by 2 equals 60.50. So a little over $60 for that. And then Amazon, I'm not sure. I don't get notification when these come out. I have to go in and look. It's going to be like 20-something dollars for the bones and the vitamins. And then our heat, hot water and stuff, heat is $79. And my shoes, and then the credit cards, we had to use 3 credit cards. Actually, 1 credit card is an annual fee. So after this fee, that will be done. And then we had to use my tires. Oh my heck, what a fiasco. I had to put new tires on my car. So I have to pay that off. It was $640. So I got to pay $200 on that. So that's going to be 3 payments. So 3 pay periods. And then we paid for our camping trip in August. So I got to pay that. So that's not bad. I haven't added it up yet, so we're going to add it up together. And this is going to be approximate. It's going to be off a little bit from change, Plus, I don't know what so just these alone, and that's not with the Amazon stuff, is $777.10. So it's going to be probably a little bit more than that, maybe 780, roughly about that. So that's not bad. And then minus so that leaves us $1,037. So that's, you get groceries, put money in the savings account, because that's what I have right here, the 25, but I always end up using it. Hopefully, like I just got her some clothes, so I spent $30. So $30 has got to come out of this little fund right here. So, and groceries, Jeff's going with me Tuesday, so we'll get a handle on the grocery bill probably, maybe. I don't know, he's like taking a kid. He'll find stuff that he wants or whatever, And then I'm usually pretty good by not spending any money. So we'll see what happens with that. So that is it for the budget this week. I'm going to have to eventually get a job. I don't want to. I really don't, because I don't want to be out. I'm not ready to be in public yet. So I might find a part-time job, and I don't want to do fast food. I'm not going to do it. So my only option is Family Dollar, which I wouldn't mind, but I don't want to work nights. So we'll have to see. I have to talk to the manager. I'm friends with her. So I'll have to talk to her and see what kind of hours I could get, you know. And I would prefer to do daytime if I can, and I really don't want to do weekends. So I don't know. I'll have to talk to her about it and then go from there on everything. So that is it for that. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's more or less for me to talk through it and to try to figure out. I have not been able to keep to one of these budgets since I started doing this. When did I start doing this? Back in was it January I started? Let's see. October last year I started doing this, and I don't think I've kept to it once yet. And we should have this $1,000 that he has extra. All of that typically should go into a savings account. But gas went up. We've had emergencies. We've had, you know, whatever. So I've had to take it off. Although my credit card is paid off for my tiny toes, and I'm not going to use that again unless I absolutely need to. So I'm not gonna use that. I gotta sell him another doll. You know, if I need stuff for in there, if it's, as long as it's not expensive, I'm gonna have to wait until I sell another doll for anything. So anyway, that's what's happening budget-wise. I hope everybody else is doing better than me. I kind of suck at this. So every time I think I have it handled, then something happens. The tires happened. I had to pay $600, so now I got to pay $200 every paycheck. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Stuff happens. I want to start putting away for Christmas. I want to do that. I should have been doing it all along, but I haven't. I've had to use the money. So I would like to put away some money for that if I can. That's what I'm trying to do. So we shall see. So that's about it. I have nothing to put into the envelopes. I'm not going to do that. I don't have any change to put in my jar. So, I mean, I just filled up my gas tank. It was $75 on the button for my car. And he still has to fill up his car. So I did 75 for my edge, and then he's going to have to fill up his car because he, on his gas tank for his car, he can go down to work and back twice a month without having to fill it up. So that's awesome. So we're going to have to fill that up, and I know it's going to be about probably around the same price, about $75. But it'll last him, you know. So that will come out. So let's say minus 75 equals 962. So I still have to get groceries, and I'll have to get gas in his car. So it should leave me a couple $100. I'm hoping like 400. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Groceries I'm going to try to do less than, but we also are going to start picking up stuff for the camper. So I've made a shopping list for the camper, so when I go shopping I can pick some of that stuff up. Like cold items and like snacks, like cupcakes and stuff like that you can't get now. They'll go bad. So I have to wait. There's some stuff I have to wait for before we go. But that's it. That's it for now. So I'm not real good at this. I hope this it's more or less this last year has been me tracking everything and seeing where I've spent money and where I haven't spent money. Like I did pretty good this last month. I haven't gone down to Family Dollar. I haven't gone in there to go get stuff or whatever. I haven't done any of that. So that's where a big chunk of stuff was going to, and when I was going to Dollar Tree. But I've been trying to make a habit of when I go to Dollar Tree to just get cat food, household items, you know, that kind of thing. Anything extra, if I don't have it in my other account, I'm not getting it. So it's hard, but craft wise, I have everything here. I'll use what I have and use it up. So that's it for that. So hopefully this will help somebody, but more or less I'm doing this to track to see where I'm spending. And you should probably do that. I don't know what they recommend, like a month to 6 months or something like that. So it's been a year for me. So it's gotten less, you know, it's gotten less. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will talk to you all again soon. Bye now.